I had a couple more questions come in from How Dare You. The first one being he wanted to know my thoughts on universal ethics or like morals as it pertains to the subconscious. And then if I've ever had any lucid dreaming experiences that ended up negatively affecting my psyche. So to answer the first question first, universal ethics. On one level, I would think, yeah, for sure, but only in a very general sense where I think we all have a set of morals, which is like the universal part. But as to what those are specifically, I think that varies wildly. However, on another level, right, on a more fundamental, pure awareness type level, at that level of the subconscious mind, I'm not sure if it matters very much. I just think it's too indifferent at that level, right? It's just gonna see something pop up, let it go, and then that shit's gone, right? So, on a fundamental level, I would think not. But, and I think this is actually very important. I'm not sure how much that matters because we don't occupy that state of mind very often, because we're always, getting caught up in some story we're telling ourselves about some fucked up thing we've done in the past. But to bring this back around to lucid dreaming and to kind of answer your second question, I think it's very important to know what your own set of morals are, and then within the lucid dream, to act within them, at least mostly within their boundaries. Right? You can push it a little bit, but staying mostly within it, because it is definitely possible for that type of actions and shit to get out of hand and start affecting your real waking life. If you want to see a very powerful example of this, I won't recite his whole story, but Reese Jones, a big time guy in the lucid dreaming community. I'm assuming most people who's watching my shit probably know who he is, but check out, he did this one. I think he posted it mostly on his Patreon, but he also did a bunch of it, I know, on his Facebook as well. But go look up the series he did on lucid crimes. He's a brave ass dude for coming out with all that and laying it all out there for everyone to read and see. But he says it pretty plainly, and he gives a real life example of how it actually can start to, come into your waking life and affect shit in negative ways. Shoots, man, I just realized I did not answer your second question. So to answer it here, generally speaking, sure, I've woken up from lucid dreams not being totally happy with whatever it is I was just doing in there. But I mean, dreams are like that in general, right? There's such emotional highs and lows and extremes that you're certainly going to get up to some shit that you're not totally pleased with after waking up. But in the big picture, no, I've never done anything in my lucid dreams that has had any lasting negative effect on my psyche.